If you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back, it's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it ain't no way I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen when I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who we left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions.
Make a bad girl whine it. If the body stay hot in behind it, put down the beat and whine it, whine it. Your man a ring down the phone, that the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bottom up, y'all try it. Beef can't see no one, right, them my distraction. Sim, I get alright, and maybe my bump wide, them bad man slide on the rhythm on.
Night vision mode, steel core, keep my hand on the phone, on the way, she a replay, no walk up.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pot.
Welcome to the WNBA Summer Showcase, the All-Star Game. With Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We are so excited to bring you the action. So Tim, what do you expect tonight?
The forecast is lots and lots of fun. This is a chance for the best to go head-to-head, team up two. Also, we might see players try a few things out we wouldn't see in a regular season game.
And Brian, what a weekend here, culminating with the big game.
Just a great event for the league. You have all the top players, all the top broadcasters. This should be incredible.
Now here's Clark. On the wings,
Satu Sabali. Boss defending.
shot clock at 6. For 3.
The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Pass to Brink.
To the wing, right side. Shoots the 3.
And the West All-Stars with another 3. And what a great night this is for basketball fans. We've got some of the best talent in the world on the same court right here.
And it's always fun to watch players who are usually fierce opponents suit up as teammates.
One of the best parts of the All-Star game, probably the best part, you get to see different players play with each other and the chemistry between them. It's always very interesting.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Outside for Diggin Smith. Boss. Wilson outside. Now here's Boss. 6 points for her. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They get it back. Stewart misses. Young with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Young shot's good.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Stewart. To the paint, Thomas. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Nice movement by Thomas, sets the pick and gets the bucket.
Pass to Brink.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Clark outside.
Thomas down low. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Clark. Wilson pulls it down.
Sometimes she could hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out. It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Sabali. Drills it from outside.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Now Boss. She has 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
The East All-Stars trailing. Stewart with the ball. Three-pointer. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Outside Young. Here's Boss. Outside Diggins Smith. And the West All-Stars with another 3. Now here is Stewart. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Pass to Young. Boss. Let's go with a 3. And the West All-Stars with another 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And here's Clark. Looking to end the run. Deflected. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Both teams will make substitutions. Jackie Young on the wing. Pass to Boss. Outside Plum. Boss with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Plum. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Brink, the shot is good.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Clark. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Stewart gets it to go.
This is one part of Stewart's game that has evolved. She's put in a ton of work from beyond the arc in her WNBA career.
Here's Boss. Wilson outside. Pass to Plum. Now here is Boss. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Clark outside. Stolen by Plum. Here's Boss. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Ionescu. Over Boss. Ionescu can't get it to go.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Out of bounds. It'll be the East All-Stars ball. East All-Stars with it. They trail by 18. Ogumake outside. Brink brings down the board. And here's Boss. 14 points for her. Fires top of the key.
for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Now here is Ionescu. Defense is right there. Pass to Stewart. Shot to stop the run. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. To the middle. And Wilson gets it to go.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here is Ionescu. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
Well, you cannot shoot it around Cameron Brink. She's got incredible length and a great defensive IQ.
Pass to Boss. Clock at 6. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now Clark. Ionescu outside. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Plum. Off on the layup. Here's the West All-Stars. Out to the right wing. Boss with it. 18 points for her. And it's off from three-point range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clark. Pass to Ionescu. To stop the drought.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now here's Boss. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The West All-Stars on top, running away with this one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And it's the second quarter, right in the thick of this All-Star game. And it's already been a lot of fun. Now the East All-Stars with it. Pass to Cardoso. Ogumake with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Back to Plum. Here's a good Bawale. Off the mark there with the 3.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Outside Young. From outside the arc. And Agumbawale gets it to go.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Outside Sabali. Shoots over Young. Sabali, no good. Outside Young. Up top Plum. Over Ionescu.
Plum misses.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Outside Sabali. Ogumake outside. Shoots over Agumbawale.
The East All-Stars with another miss. Here's the West All-Stars.
Down low.
Edwards. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Puts it up from 15. The East All-Stars with another miss. Copper drives in. Missed inside. Now here's Agumake. She's tightly guarded. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Outside Agumbawale. Young. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Pass to Sabali. Boston. She's covered by Copper. The shot by Boston, no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
They grab their own miss. Gets another look. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars. Pass to Ionescu. Outside Sabali. Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. Here's Ogumake. And the wing jumper offline.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And here's Plum. The kick out to Agumbawale. Off target from three-point range. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
Substitution on the court.
It's been all West All-Stars. Here's Boss. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
You know what you wanted to do all along? The teardrop.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside Stewart. Pass to Thomas. Young with the steal. Boss with it. Picked up by Stewart. Out of bounds. It'll be the East All-Stars ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Clark. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Stewart. Sabali. Now Clark. They need this. Edwards grabs the miss. And here's Boss. She's got 22. Here's the three. Cams it from downtown.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you could see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Kicks it out to Clark. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
The corner pocket three ball is certainly in Clark's arsenal. She's so good at spreading the floor from downtown.
To the inside. And the basket by Boss.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Now Ionescu. She's got 5. Fires for 3. Wilson pulls it down.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Well, get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Ionescu outside. Over Boss. Ionescu can't get it to go.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. She's not helping.
Pass to Young. Right wing. Edwards, guarded by Sabali. They double her with Ionescu. Wilson with it. Shot clock at 5. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
The bucket is good.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Jackie Young on the wing. Boss. Pass to Edwards. Fires from 14. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love that make from Edwards. It draws the defense out.
And here are the East All-Stars now. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Boss. Three-pointer, Jackie Young gets a three-pointer to fall.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Now here's Boss. Covered by Ionescu. Boss with it. She has 30. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Here's Clark. Ionescu up top. The 3. Denied once again. She's misfiring tonight, shooting 3 for 10.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Back to Wilson. Shoots over Clark. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Really one of the best players in the pick and roll. Wilson has a great feel off the screen.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Sabali. Pass to Clark to end the run. Here's Thomas. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Inside, here's Young. And she lays it straight in. Now here's Clark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Thomas outside. Pass to Clark. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
And here's Boss. And down it went just as the clock hit 0.
Impeccable timing and unbelievable touch.
Well, those are the ingredients you need for some buzzer-beating magic.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of the WNBA All-Star Game, the summer showcase for the W. Now Clark. The three is up. Doesn't go for her.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Clark with it. Outside, Stewart. Pass to Austin. Here's Clark. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Caitlin Clark outside. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Young. Now Boss. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from downtown. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Now here's Sabali. Tight defense on her. The East All-Stars with another miss. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Right side Brink. Boss. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. From downtown. And the West All-Stars with another three.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Stewart. Thomas. Now here's Clark. They need this. Brink grabs the miss.
Ugly start to the second half, missing their first four. They need to get on track.
Wilson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Sabali. Boss defending. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Brianna Stewart. No luck on that one.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
They picked the full court man-to-man.
Going with the most grueling kind of D possible. They're looking to make something happen here, and I like it.
Pass to Stewart. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
The three-point shot of Stewart, it's what sets everything else up. You have to meet her at the three-point line because if you don't, she'll knock him down.
Brink with the ball. Guarded by Austin. Brink, the shot is good.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Clark. The 19-foot shot, and she hits the jump shot.
As a creative and patient guard, I love seeing Caitlin Clark letting plays like this develop naturally.
And Wilson gets it to go.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Sabali. From the arc. That shot missing. Now here's Boss. 37 points for her. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Clark. He has 5. Shoots. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but Hopefully she can turn it around.
Pass to Boss. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Now here's Thomas. Now Sabali. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
A good shooter with even better footwork. You can't let Sabali get too comfortable from mid-range.
And here's Boss. He has 40. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Let's take a look at the turnover story for them. And it's not bad. Just a handful, and that good possession management is helping to drive their lead.
Pass to Austin. Back to Ionescu. Clark outside. From deep. The East All-Stars with another miss.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Here's Boss. Back to Sykes. Three-pointer. And the West All-Stars with another three.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 10. Screen by Austin. There's the triple. No good with the layup.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Kicks it out to Clark. Launches a three, and the three ball is good.
Her first three of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Boss. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
What is she thinking right there? Only need one move on your way to the rim, not two.
Clark outside. Off target with the three.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
And the basket by Plum.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drills the three-pointer.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Now Boss. She has 40. And that's good. Kelsey Plum for three.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Clark with it. 8 points for her. Pass to Sabali. Ionescu. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Boss. Back to Wilson. Gets number 9 to fall, and seems like he's taking 10 shots.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Unable to get that one to go.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to. Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Now the East All-Stars with it. To stop the run. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Clark can't get it to go. Now here's Boss. She's covered by Clark. Bynum bangs home the trifecta.
Nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Here's Stewart. Launches it. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The West All-Stars on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. The final quarter of the All-Star game. What a special night on the WNBA calendar. Here's the West All-Stars. Now here's Boss. Aaliyah Copper from outside. And the West All-Stars with another three.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Agumake. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Here's Copper, rejected by Alyssa Thomas.
The block from Thomas, that's not her game on defense. Despite that, she's still elite on defense. Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Here's Boss. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Cardoso on her. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. The tray. And the West All-Stars with another three. And here's Agumake. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Boss pulls it in. Here's the West All-Stars. Kelsey Plum drives in, and down it goes. 2 points.
It's one of the ways Plum has improved since getting into the league. Strength. Now she finishes through the defense.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Now here's Boss. Now Copper. Pass to Boss. Shot clock at 2. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen. Will it go? The East All-Stars with another miss. Pass to Copper. No good. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Yep, that one goes.
Look at Copper attacking inside, not allowing the coverage to discourage her.
Pass to Agumake. Screen by Stewart. Agumake inside. Boss defending.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Now here's Boss. Back to Copper. And she banks in the layup.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Pass to Ogumake. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the middle. And stolen by Ionescu. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by Copper. Boss with it. Out to the left wing. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Here's Thomas.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian, less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W. I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu sinks it. One range from downtown. Here's Plum. Inside. Pass to Edwards. Boss. She's covered by Ogumake. Sykes with the ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
There's the competitive spirit of Brittany Sykes. You hit a three on her, he wants to get them right back.
Now here's Ionescu. D right on her. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
We didn't see much from her the first half, but she's making up for lost time.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Ionescu. And stolen by Boss. And they pick up 2.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Ionescu outside. Screen by Cardoso. For 3, Neko Ogumake.
Boy, I'd settle for having as many points in the game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Now here is Boss. Covered by Ionescu. Bynum. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here is Ionescu.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Count that one.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Now here is Ionescu.
2 minutes.
Stewart. Screen by Cardoso. Stewart can't hit.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. The last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And the basket by Ionescu.
What a huge night for Ionescu. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets rolling, it is tough to stop her.
Boss. She's covered by Ogumake. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Back to Plum. Boss. Pass to Copper. 6 to shoot. The fader. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball. I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Here's Boss. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Agumake. Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Here's Copper. And here's Boss. Back to Copper. Pass to Boss. Sykes. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
It's fun to watch. Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
Now Ionescu for 3. Rebounded by Sykes. Here's Boss. Up and in on the layup.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
Just another awesome All-Star game. You know, we might get old, but these games never get old.
Nope, it's just amazing seeing all the top players in one place. It only happens once a year. That is what makes the All-Star game so incredible.
Focus on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the best.